I think the best option for KWARA now is change.
KWARA is already a changed state.
We want a better government because things are not working.
Politically, KWARA deserves another system entirely.
The Nigerian Electoral Act provides that the gubernatorial election for each state is held every 4 years to either dispose bad leadership from government or give chance to good government for continuity. We're just a day away from the gubernatorial elections of the state of Harmony, KWARA State, with the PDP as the incumbent government, which has ruled the state for 16 years. Its leadership and gubernatorial flag bearer has urged KWARAns to embrace continuity as they will always put KWARA first, while the opposition's chant of Otoge has spread like wildfire. The APC has said enough is enough to PDP's 16 years of continuity. I am Tomisin Ola and this is Street Voices. Join me as I sample opinion of KWARAns on whether they should further embrace continuity or give change a chance. What do you think is best for KWARA State, continuity or change?
I think the best option for KWARA now is change. I think it deserves change because of the fact that the same person that has been ruling them over some time is having his candidates pinned upon the state over time. And as a result of that, there has been what they call mismanagement of funds. And the fund meant for the development of the state has been diverted to other things, especially for their own personal use. So due to this reason, there have been a lot of hardship in the states. But actually, I'm a teacher and I've seen what they mean by hardship. I was born and brought up in Lagos, and I've not seen hardship like that of this KWARA state has been experienced from the present government. So as a result of that, I think they need change. Probably the new government comes in, they will look into the problem and look for a way forward.
Well, everything depends on the people. Once the people talk, it's the people that will necessarily to know whether they deserve continuity or change. Because it based on what is going on ground. If the government favor them, okay, let there be continuity. But if it doesn't favor them, then let them change it. Now we can now say that our PVC can change any government that is not doing better. So if they feel that this government is not doing better, too, let there be change. But if they feel the government is okay for them, then let them continue. So it's a matter of choice.
KWARA is already a changed state or community. We are in joyous mood that the problem of the past, the suffering of the past, the endurance of the past, everything is all together now. So we are in a mood of a new life, new lease of life in KWARA State. So the election of the first one that we did about a few days ago is a signal to KWARA mood where we are ready for change. So definitely by coming Saturday, it's just to rubber stamp the last leg of the election and the last stage to complete freedom for KWARA.
According to what's going on in Ilorin now, KWARA State, I must say we want a better government because things are not working. But due to the promises from what is going on, the APC, they are going to make a change. The development will come for better. So we hope so. But for now, things are not working. But we hope to vote for the right person anyway. I shouldn't say APC because the person that is ready to do this for us, we are ready to put him in.
You see this election, I'm not really half much about it, but I know that people have concluded already that they want a new system for this KWARA. They want everything as fresh. They want to put down that power belonging to someone that said that they are owned to KWARA. Because that person said, I don't want to mention your name, but that person said that KWARA is a will for him from his father. So I want to prove him wrong. So I think people have concluded on KWARA already that they have known that Otoge change. So I think people are already voting already. People already voted.
I think politically, KWARA deserves another system entirely, and that is change, because the last 16 years has been terrible in terms of governance in KWARA. There has never been any improvement in the old way of administration, and we cannot continue this way naturally. I think we need a change.
Our KWARA state needs change, and we must change. It's a must, we must change. You can see everybody is sovereign in this state. Everybody, even including civil servants. So I'm a businessman. So everything is epileptic and rheumatic these days. So we need change in KWARA state.
KWARA deserves change due to the fact that some people have been ruling for several years, and we have seen what they have done. I think it is high time we tried another hand to see what they can do.
With the past administration, what I see in KWARA state is, I see that KWARA state needs a change. They need a change of government where they won't depend on one person that will be dictating for the government of the state, whatever will happen in the state, or who will become who, or who will be in such a specific position. Let it be that, let the masses make their choice and let their choice be respected. Actually, if I will say generally, I have not seen any work that PDP has done in this state. Right from the time I came to this state, I realized that it has been a dictatorship government in this state, and where many people have been in position without doing anything. So PDP does not deserve a second chance to continue in this government, in this state, as far as I'm concerned.
You have heard the opinions of KWARANs, but these opinions will not be made manifest if you fail to cast your votes. Endeavor to cast your votes as peacefully as possible and keep your fingers crossed for results. This is Street Voices, and this is KWARA.